How do I interpret the theme, the space between? First of all, I think the theme itself has been a wonderful theme. I came into it having a different idea. Coming out of the session today is the diversity of how many spaces we can be between, whether it's between the talk on self-esteem versus self-expression, of where you are versus who you are. The theme is broad and diverse to speak to so many different audiences and professions and personal development and growth. So the theme could not have been any better. It totally exceeded my expectations.
What's something that you learned today that you didn't know before?
There were many things today that I didn't know before, but I think one is how many definitions of normal that there could be. So, and that was towards the end of the day. We tend to view normal as how we see the world, but not necessarily how others may see the world. So to be able to broaden the definition of normal so that we are all normal, I think is one good takeaway.
Great. And what was the favorite idea worth spreading today?
I think, again, there were so many ideas, but one that I think specifically for women is the space between self-esteem and self-expression or self-compassion, I should say. I think there's a lot of women who have self-talk, that there's this idea that they have of the perfect woman, that the perfect woman does everything right, the perfect woman, looks a certain way, behaves a certain way, acts a certain way, gets certain scores, grades, makes a certain amount of money, and the perfect woman doesn't really exist in reality. The perfect woman is someone inside ourselves, and that perfect woman may not have, they're not real. They don't have responsibilities. They don't have a job. They don't have a life. They don't have children. They're not married. So I think the whole discussion around the self-esteem and self-compassion and having more self-compassion has just, I think, a good learning and a good message to take out to everyone else.